clouds to start off our Tuesday afternoon around southern Colorado. Here's the view from our Freedom Financial Services camera, Union in Montebello. It's a pretty cool shot, isn't it? Pretty cool view. You can actually see the tops of the mountains, but not the bottoms, not the bases of them, because of the clouds that we're seeing as you look back into Colorado Springs from this location here. It's a little bit higher than downtown is, so as you look back towards town, you can see those clouds just below the camera level. 6th Street and Midtown Circle with our Chieftain Studio camera. Winds right to the east at 3 miles per hour. Plenty of clouds here as we look back towards downtown Pueblo as well. Zooming it out now to the western view to give you an idea of what temperatures look like around this part of the country. 31 in the Springs, 40 in Albuquerque, 59 in Phoenix, 52 in Las Vegas, 40 at Salt Lake City. Meanwhile, somewhat chillier as you head off to the north. 22 in Casper, 21 in Rapid City, 20 at Bismarck, 29 in Kansas City. Skyscan satellite and radar shows us that snow that we've been tracking as we've gone through the morning into the afternoon. It's off to our northwest and will stay there as we go through the rest of the afternoon. It'll push off to our north and push towards places like Fort Collins, but even there, the chance for snow is pretty small and any accumulations are going to be very light. Some of that snow could spill its way into places like Leadville and Buena Vista, but even there, it should only be in the flurry form, nothing all that heavy. Skyscan, as we look back to the west, shows us our next storm system coming on shore in California, and the Skycast picks that up very nicely as well. It puts some snow over southwestern and western Colorado as we go through our Wednesday morning. That spreads its way across the interstate by Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and 2 low pressure centers develop, one off to our east, and this is the one that will have the bulk of the energy associated with it, so this is where the bulk of the precipitation will be in both the form of rain and snow. But there will still be some snow in our neck of the woods as well, as you see by your Skycast as we go through our Thursday morning. So how much are we expecting in terms of snow totals? Well, there could be 1 to 3 inches off to the north of the Springs, on the north end of the Springs. That's what our snow tracker is calling for here. Of course, the white indicates the 1 to 3 inches. The light purple is 3 to 6 inches, and some isolated spots in Teller County could see that. We'll zoom in on El Paso and Teller County for you now to give you an idea of what's going to happen. The bulk of the snow in El Paso County will be north of downtown Colorado Springs up towards Monument Hill. Watch out, too, along Highway 24, though, off to the west of Woodland Park. The heaviest snow totals will be over the Continental Divide, not only to our northwest, but also to our southwest, to the southwest and west of Pueblo, where you will get very little snow at all. The bulk of what you'll see will be rain, changing over to some wet, slushy snow later on. 21 in the Springs, 22 in Pueblo, 26 for Canyon City for tonight. And as we look at our 7-day forecast, temperatures are going to be sitting in the upper 30s and lower 40s. But rising up, warm weather lovers delight to see lower 50s back in the forecast. That happens on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Pueblo 7-day forecast for you. High temperatures are in the 40s across the board until we get to Monday and Tuesday, where they rise up to the mid to upper 50s on both days. Canyon City, you'll be seeing temperatures in the 40s across the board until you get to next Monday and Tuesday as well. Then it's lower 50s in Teller County. It'll be lower 40s for you early next week, after a chance for some snow in both Canyon City and also in Teller County. Next Sunday, it's unfortunate because then people will be heading home from the ski resorts, which will get plenty of snow. But if you're heading home from a ski resort and you run into some slick spots, that's possible on Sunday afternoon.
Or you might just want to wait until Monday.
There you go. That's
I'm sure the boss will understand.
Yeah.
Certainly.
It was great pow-pow to shred.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're probably